Hey guys, Tattoo for you, Richard here, and it's time for a Weird Wednesday update vlog. Look how excited I am! I'm ecstatic! Yay! And what do I got going on? Not a blistering thing. That's right. I'm not really doing anything today. I'm bored. I'm doodling, doing some doodles. Um, yeah, I'm drawing stuff, drawing things and stuff. That's all you get. I'm not showing you any more than that, because it's not yours. It's not for you. It's for me. It's not for me either. I'm drawing it for someone. I did draw other little things, 4 things. Really wasted my paper in this book. Like, I left a lot of space open. Yep, see that guy? Grab his throat. It's crazy. What am I drawing here? What am I drawing? I don't know. So, update vloggy business thingy. So yeah, I haven't started the sketch a day yet because I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of it. Like, what do I want to do? Do I want to do an all Warhammer A through Z thing? Because I mean, I guarantee you, in Warhammer world, in the Grimdark universe, I could come up with something for every stinking letter of the alphabet. Every letter, I can almost guarantee it. I could just go to the lexicon, whatever, that wiki app I have, and just type Q, and a bunch of crap will come up, I bet. And then I can kind of look over it, read about it, and then get some ideas for some doodlings, some doodle-oodles. But yeah, I just don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Do I just want to do another just alphabetical sketch a day? Because see, that was the deal. The only limitation, or limitation, is that the right word? The only limitation I gave myself was, or the only restriction I gave myself was alphabetical. When I did it the first time, it was, I'm going to do a sketch a day. It's going to be not like a completed sketch, like color wise or whatever. I'm literally going to take use blue and red pencils, and I would just sketch it all out in blue and then come back and hardline it in blue and kind of give some of the details and a light little shading so it could technically look like a finished pencil drawing, but it was done all in blue and not in like gray pencil or any kind of color other than blue or red. But this one I'm trying to figure out. Do I want to do a sketch a day and do it alphabetical only? Or do because I tried to do it once where I did alphabetical and they were G.I. Joe characters. So like I started with A was Alpine, and then the next day I did B for Bazooka, and then C I never did. I stopped. I kind of died on that. I petered out. But it's hard being like doing this YouTube stuff, and then like channel is dedicated pretty much to Warhammer, right? I have kind of more or less 2 days that aren't Warhammer or some kind of Games Workshop related, and that's Monday, which is the Q&A, which still there's a lot of Warhammer content in it. You know, people ask the hobby questions. And then Weird Wednesdays, which are just kind of sorry, joy distracted me. Pure joy distracted me. No, we have a little wooden sign over there that's the word joy. It's like a little cutout, but it has like LEDs poked through it. So if you put batteries in it, like straight up fresh batteries, it's so bright you cannot read the words. Cheers, Tao. Woo! Thanks, guy. Sorry, I got a little notification there. But yeah, so it's kind of dying now, so you can read the word. Where was I at? Stupid rambly business and forgetting stuff. Dag nabbit. Oh, sketch a day. So yeah, C I never got to whenever I was doing the G.I. Joe one. I was talking about my channel and like the content. I want to keep it still predominantly hobby. You know, that's for sure. But it's like keeping up with all the hobby stuff And then drawing stuff too gets difficult, man, because it's like I feel like I have so much to paint and do, which is my own fault. You know, I do that to myself. I'm the one in this get it painted challenge who said I'm gonna paint all this crap. It's all gonna be painted. We're gonna do all this in the time allotted, and I'm gonna do it too. But I also gotta squeeze in drawings here. So I have a drawing for Commissar Gamza that I want to do. I have a drawing for Purdius Prime I want to do. And then I'm drawing for Big Mech Dan Skull, which I just said who I'm drawing that orc for. So I have those 3 people I want to do. I have another cat from Facebook, a friend, who I was going to sketch up work on a cover-up for his arm that I haven't even started yet. It's really hard. I didn't talk to him about that. He think he watches this too, so... But it's really hard to do cover-up drawings without actually having the physical arm in front of you. Because what I would do if I was in a tattoo shop, somebody come in and say they want to cover up, I have barrier film, which is like this blue, plasticky, sticky back stuff. It's not like tape, so it's not hardcore stick, but it covers. It's for covering things. You would wrap it around things, like I'd wrap it around my clip cord and things like that, so I could just put it on there and not get blood and guts all over my clip cord trying to swap out if I swapped machines or whatever. But I would use that barrier film. I've even used saran wrap before too. Barrier film seems to work a little better because you can stick it on there. But I would stick it over the area, and then I'd use a Sharpie and draw on that barrier film, like trace the design underneath. And then what you do is you'd copy that on a piece of paper, or you would just put that on a piece of paper and then use your light box and put another piece of paper over that, and you would draw on top of that paper to figure out what you're going to cover up or how you're going to cover up this other tattoo that you're doing. And you can cover up almost anything. Almost. The problem is, for one, the customer has to be willing to give you creative leeway. And they have to be willing to go bigger. You can't take something that's this big and cover it up with something that's that big and it work. You can't take something that big and cover it up with something that big and have it work. You're looking at something that big, you're going to want to go at least this big. Because your whole deal with cover-ups, unless it's super light and super easy, is to draw your attention away from the cover-up. Give it enough stuff to look at to break apart your old design, chop it into little tiny pieces, and work shading and fades over that and go into other areas to where that is hidden. Over time, you're going to see it because, I mean, tattoos fade no matter what. No matter what you do to them, you can get a tattoo when you're 12, you're 18, and then when you're 35, that tattoo's going to be faded. It's just the way it goes. You lose skin. Skin is the covering over your tattoo, and you fluff off skin every day, it's going to get eventually fade a little bit. So yeah, so that's the hard part about drawing. Then I'm still going to work up something, but I hope that whoever he gets to tattoo it when he goes to them, they aren't just. That's the kicker. If y'all are into tattoos and you want tattoos to get them, be careful. If your tattoo artist isn't afraid to say no, then you have a problem. Let's see this out. Your tattoo artist isn't willing to say no, then there's a problem. If your tattoo artist, a tattoo artist have to have a level of cockiness and a level of what's the word, confidence. That's fine. That's something that's needed as a tattoo artist. But if your tattoo artist is telling you one thing and in your head you don't feel it's right, you need to question it. I've had people come in before and they want something done and they're like, well, I want this done. I want to cover this up with this. And I'm like, that's not going to work at all. You're going to have too much open areas. You're still going to see the old tattoo too much. Oh, this guy down the street said he can do it. It's like, the guy down the street is wrong. I was like, you want this tattoo? Fine. Get it somewhere else. Get it where you have some open skin. But this won't do as a cover-up. And I've seen it time and time again. Those customers go to the shop down the street that said they'd do it. They give the money to that guy, obviously more money than they should have, and then they come back later on. They're like, I can still see the old tattoo under here badly. And I'm like, yeah, because I told you it wouldn't work. And it's time and time again it happens, man. And just be careful. Make sure your tattoo artist is legit and not just out for your buck. I wanted money when I was tattooing. I want money now. But I also wanted a customer to walk out the door and be happy later on so they come back. I meet too many tattoo artists like back in the day that a few of them were like, oh well, I got their money now. If they don't, I don't ever see them again. So what? Seriously? Do you realize like that person that comes in and says hi to you, and you tattoo them, is potentially 5 other customers coming in, 10 other customers coming in, however many friends they got, they could potentially bring them back. I don't know how many, like, I started off tattooing one person, not connected to anybody else. That person brings in one more person, who brings in another person, who brings, by the time it's all said and done, because of this one person, I've tattooed like 30 other people. That's awesome. There was a couple times that 30 other people was almost in one night. Friday the 13th, those days were crazy. I'm just rambling. It's Weird Wednesdays. Ramble time. So anyway, back to drawing and all this art and the hobby and the YouTube thing. Not quitting YouTube. Never gonna quit. Well, I can't say never. I could die and be a vegetable, then I'll quit. Technically. Die and be a vegetable. Makes sense, right? No. I enjoy it. I enjoy this, and I enjoy you guys. And you guys really, when I'm bummed out and feeling blue and just down in the dumps, and just it's really cool the number of people, the people who comment on my videos and stuff, and just who a lot of them I'm friends with on Facebook too because of this, which is even cooler as well, because it's like you really get a good relationship with people, and it's nice to have people who you can talk to about stuff and just things, and like who are into the same hobby stuff and the same nerdy things as you are. Frost and Fist, I was talking to Mythos about it, and he said the same thing. He's like, yeah, it's the people you meet in this hobby that's almost the best thing about it, you know. So yeah, so I really appreciate you guys. I thank you so much. And holy crap, I just noticed I am up to 283 subscribers or something like that. I don't 280 period. That's pretty cool, man. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. To all you new subscribers, hello and thank you and welcome to me. Welcome to me. Come to me, my friends. Come to me for cuddles and hugs. Not really. My beard needs to grow back so I can be soft and fluffier again. Yeah, so really, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. What else has been going on in this world? So we got the drawings, we got the hobby, keeping up with the YouTube, and I apologize to any of y'all. Sorry, I have a little hangnail and it's hurting me. To any of you guys out there, I subscribe to a lot of YouTube channels, a lot. And I go through and I try to watch them all, like, seriously. The bat reps, I'm not going to lie, to be honest with the bat reps, I do put those off. And I watch, like, some of the shorter videos first, because I can click through and go. And then I'll go to the longer ones and let the longer ones kind of play out through while I'm doing stuff. And then the really long, like the bat reps, because I've noticed somebody posted a 2-hour bat rep the other day, and I was like, holy crap. Oh, this is going to be an awesome bat rep. But it's like, if I sit down and watch it, that's going to be 2 hours. I'm going to be watching that bat rep. And I have so many other videos to watch too, so I put that one off. I think I finally went back and watched it. I hope I did. I apologize if I didn't. I can't even honestly remember who it was. But I'll watch on my Xbox. I have the app on my Xbox, So I'll turn it on, I'll watch it on there, and then I'll go to my phone, like pretty much after it's over, or I'll watch a couple of small videos, and then I'll go on my phone and I'll comment on all of them. Um, I don't know, my comments probably may seem like generic, but seriously, I love watching your videos. Like if I just say, awesome, dude, like seriously, it's an awesome video. I'm super glad that you put a video up for me to see and just check out and just be a part of your lives for 5-10 minutes, which is super cool, you know. It's one thing I miss. Like when my cousin, when I was younger and I had more time and free time and stuff, my cousin was more around and whatnot. We would go to his house and hang out, and then we would just sit and chill and draw and paint miniatures and just build terrain together. It's cool, like doing that thing. That's why I like to watch these videos and do that stuff, because it kind of reminds me of those moments. Heresy Productions, hey guy, thanks. He just commented on my video. I did today's Tuesday, so the Get It Painted update went up. So anyway, this video is going to be really long if I keep going. And again, it's just a weird Wednesday ramble on vlog. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to put up my Imperial Knights Storytime Part 3 or Part 4. I don't know what part it is now, but at least I'm gonna check just for safety's sake, because I just don't know now. Became highly sought after. Part 3. So I may have said Part 4 on there. Ah, I did. I said end Part 4. But that is actually going to be Part 3 coming up tomorrow. So at the end of the video, when it says end Part 4, no, I lied. I may have ran 2 together. That's probably part of the issue. But anyway, that'll go up tomorrow. So you get to see more of that. And I did a lot of sketching on that. And really, I wanted to do it a different way, and it didn't work out for me. I think it's because of the rush factor of like wanting to do it and wanting to get it out in a timely manner. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. And then my ultimate goal in the long run is to play a game kind of correlates with this stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how all that goes. Anyway, guys, I thank you so much. I'm a rambling man. I like to ramble, so that's what I did. Welcome to the ramblaciousness of me. I love you all. I thank you so much for stopping in and rocking out and hanging out and chilling with me. I thank you all for commenting and liking on my wife's video too. It really makes her happy. She's enjoying it. She sees the fun that I have in it, and she really wanted to give it a try and stuff. And I've always wanted to do something family related and family oriented, and just anything that we can do as a family is awesome. That's why I have her on Mondays Q&A videos. It just makes me really happy. And then having our little family channel it's more her channel, but it was made for a family channel, but she does a lot on it right now. We will have more family specific stuff over there. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for liking our videos and subscribing to her. If anybody hasn't yet, I put the link constantly below. I'm just going to leave it perma-linked in there just because. Just go check it out. I mean, you don't have to comment on there or anything, but just, let her know you've said hi or something. I don't know. Anyway, I love you guys. I thank you so much. Till tomorrow, when you get to hear my voice talking about grimdark space and Imperial House Griffin. I love you all. Keep rocking the nerd life. I'll see you later. I pushed the button and it's still not. Bye, guys. Love ya.